What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to more Dead by Daylight. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the most recent price changes when it comes to original chapters in the game. So let's get started. Alright, boys and girls, here we go. Looks like Dead by Daylight took to social media saying this right here. Starting January 8th, we'll be serving up new ways to save on original chapter DLCs with the Gold Edition, including 3 new DLC packs and a permanent price reduction on select original DLC characters in the in-game store. It gives us a link to learn more, and it gives us the link for FAQ. So we're going to go ahead and click on Learn More. Alright, so here we go, guys. The first link brings us here to Dead by Daylight Gold Edition. They have this to say: Dead by Daylight introduces Gold Edition and DLC packs loaded with original chapters. Still waiting to pull the trigger on Chains of Hate? Got your eye on another original chapter to round out your collection? There's no better time to make it yours. On January 8th, Dead by Daylight will introduce new DLC packs as a way for players to save on a wide selection of original chapters. Moving forward, original chapters beginning with A Flesh and Mud up until Hour of the Witch will only be available as part of our 3 new DLC packs: the Maddening Darkness pack, the Old Wounds pack, and the Macabre Tales pack, however you say that. While the chapters themselves will no longer be sold individually in first-party stores, the killers, survivors, and cosmetics will always be available for purchase in our in-game store. Killers and survivors associated with these chapters will also be reduced to 50% of their original price as of January 8th. The packs drop next month, but we're giving you the heads up now so you can still take advantage of our current sales and pick up any individual chapters you might be missing. In addition to DLC packs, Dead by Daylight is releasing the Gold Edition to offer players the chance to nab multiple original chapters at a discounted price by bundling them together for the first time. The Gold Edition will include all 3 new DLC packs, and with this huge roster of killers and survivors, stands at the best way for players to experience Dead by Daylight's original content. And then once again, it does give us that link to the FAQ link we saw earlier, but let's go ahead and continue reading right here. It says, here's a breakdown of the Gold Edition and each of our 3 new DLC packs, all available January 8th at 11 a.m. EST, as well as a reminder on when our current sale ends for all platforms. So right here, it gives an example of the first pack, which is the Maddening Darkness pack. $19.99 USD. So this pack right here will give us A Flesh and Mud, Spark of Madness, which is the Doctor chapter. The first one was the Hag chapter. The third one is Curtain Call, which is the Clown chapter, and Shattered Bloodline, which is the Spirit chapter. It says A Flesh and Mud, Spark of Madness are already included as part of the base game on PlayStation and Xbox. All 4 of the above chapter DLCs are already included as part of the base game on Nintendo Switch. I'm sure you guys already have questions, but just bear with me. We'll get through this and then it'll be much clearer. Don't worry. All right, so let's go ahead and continue right here. The second pack is the Old Wounds pack. Once again, it is $19.99 USD. This will give you the Darkness Among Us chapter, which is the Legion chapter, Demise of the Faithful, which is the Plague chapter, Cursed Legacy, which is the Oni chapter, and Chains of Hate, which is the Deathslinger chapter. So let's go ahead and move on right here to the final section. Down here, it is the Macabre Tales pack. Once again, $19.99 USD. The first one is Descend Beyond, which is the Blight chapter, a Binding of Kin, which is the Twins chapter, and All Kill, which is the Trickster chapter, and Hour of the Witch, which is the Michaela paragraph chapter, whatever you want to call it. They did end it down here by saying, for those interested in purchasing these chapters individually, don't forget our current first party sales end January 2nd on Xbox, January 4th on Steam and Switch, January 5th on PlayStation, and January 7th on Epic. The Dead by Daylight team. As I said before, this is a really interesting way of saving money by doing these packs right here, but if you've already been playing DVD for the longest time, just go in game, get the character you need with Eerie Shards or buy some Orc Cells and get that original character for half the price. It's that easy. And for those of you who still have questions, even though with all this information right here, let's go ahead and go over to the FAQ and hopefully we'll get some answers for those questions that are popping up in your head right now. So the first one is, when will the individual DLCs that are part of the new DLC packs leave the first party stores? It says right here, all original chapter DLCs leading up to and including Hour of the Witch will leave first party stores on January 8th when the new DLC packs are released. The individual characters will remain available to purchase in the in-game store. Second question is, will I be able to buy the individual DLCs at a discounted price before they leave? Behavior had this to say, we'll be holding sales on multiple platforms during the month of December to allow you to buy the individual DLCs at a discounted price before they leave. See platform stores for details. The third question is, will I be able to buy individual DLCs at full price after this sale ends? They have this to say, after January 8th, all DLCs included in the new DLC packs will not be purchasable as individual DLCs. You will still be able to buy the individual DLC characters from the in-game store. So I'm sure that's the big one right there. We're not going to go through every single question right here, but if you guys want to check it out for yourself, I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description below. But there you guys have a brand new interesting way to save on original chapters. I'm not really too sure what led to this decision on doing it this way, but hey, it's a way to save money on some of these chapters, so you might want to get. But anyway, that's gonna it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, definitely does help a lot. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see any DVD action live, and I'll see you guys next video. Make, all right, later.